Let me tell you something, man. Have y'all ever been set up before? Cause I have. When I was young, I used to get set up by my mama all the time, boy. And I had to realize, man, one of the most beneficial things to being an adult is being able to pick out what you want to wear, being able to put together your wardrobe. Cause my mom used to set me up when I was young. Let me explain. I forget who it is. I don't know if it's my mom or my sister that bought me the shirt, right? But this particular shirt had Usher on it. Okay. Now, at this time, Usher is big, man. Usher came out with Confessions around this time. You know what I'm saying? Like Lovers and Friends, all that. You know what I mean? Like this is around that time period where Usher was like in his prime. Like you couldn't even like turn on the radio without hearing Usher, right? So they get me a shirt with Usher on it, right? You know what I'm saying? This is big white tee, and Usher on it. Okay. Now on this shirt, it's Usher on it. But Usher got his shirt off. Okay. Now, like I said, man, this like right after elementary school, just getting into middle school. I might have been like, you know what I'm saying, 11, 12, whatever. So I really ain't think nothing about it. All I knew was it was a big white tee. And, that was big in Atlanta, wearing big white tees. That was big really during that era. But Usher had his shirt off. Okay. So I think it was a Saturday morning. I'm going to get my hair cut and stuff. So, um, you know, I'm just putting together stuff, and my mom like, "What you got on?" Because my mom, every time I left somewhere, my mom, she made sure we did the fit check. She looked at me to make sure I wasn't wearing nothing crazy. Wearing something presentable in her eyes. You know what I'm saying? She is a single mother. She want to make sure, her son being a black young man represents himself right. You get what I'm saying? He walk out the house looking like he got some sense. Now, usually my mom be having me wearing stuff that's like old, but I was like I said, I was like 11 or 12, 13 maybe. And she used to want to like dress me like an old man because all her friends was older. You know what I'm saying? So she used to say stuff like, all the men be wearing this. And I'd be like, yeah, all the men because you hanging around 40-year-olds and 50-year-olds. So yeah, this is what they wearing. They wearing, button ups and turtlenecks and stuff like that. But I'm 12, I'm 13. I don't want to wear that. So knowing that, I'm like, okay, well the Usher shirt is a little bit more casual. It's a little bit more laid back than I'm used to wearing. You know what I mean? So compared to, the button downs and the plaid shirts and all that other stuff, this was comfortable for me. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put on the Usher shirt. You know what I'm saying? So she let me wear it. She had no issue with me wearing it. Okay. So, I'm excited, right? Like I'm super, super, super excited. I'm like, man, for once I get to go out on a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice day. I get my hair cut. I'm gonna be fresh. You know what I mean? I ain't gotta walk out the house dressing like Carl Thomas or Gerald Levert, one of them old dudes that my mom be wanting me to dress like. Like I really felt like, today was my day. I was gonna walk into the barbershop, man. I was gonna get compliments. I was about to be fresh, man. They was finna, boy, I felt like I was dapper that day. You know what I mean? Like, it's different when you be thinking you look dapper. So let me tell y'all, that was not the case. It was not the case at all. So the barbershop I went to was on the east side of Atlanta. You know what I mean? So it's on the east side. And the guy that run the barbershop, his brother be cutting there. And his brother was known for roasting. His brother was named Big Ed. I never forget Big Ed, man. Big Ed used to roast you, boy. And he didn't care if you was a woman or a man. You come in there, you getting roasted. Like he was known for roasting. Like I don't know what he doing now, but he should be a comedian now because he was known for roasting. So I walk into the barbershop, you know what I'm saying? And, of course they ain't say nothing, with my mom. So I'm walking in there and man, when I tell you, as soon as she left the barbershop, boy, they was on my top. When I tell you they was on my head, oh my God. Man, when I tell you, like, they roasted me so bad, man. Like, the barbershop was in tears, y'all. This was like when y'all watch Barbershop, on TV. Like the barbershop I went to, it was just like that. Like when I tell you everybody was dying laughing, like off my t-shirt, man, all I remember is Big Ed saying, "Man, how you got another R&B singer on your shirt with his nipples out?" Bruh, when he said that, boy, everybody was going in, bro. I'm talking about like on the ground, dying laughing. Like at least 95% of the barbershop is men, and they in here going ham. I mean, like Big Ed was like, he was like, man, you could have wore an athlete or something. You put Usher on your shirt, let it burn. Confessions, like, bro was going in. Like, man, when I tell you, I never wore that shirt after that again. I had never wore it after that again, bro. And the worst part is, I still had like two or three heads ahead of me. So I had to get roasted for at least a good 20, 30 minutes. So, like, even though they would stop, like, like he kept going, like, every once in a while, like every 5, 10 minutes, he'll stop, but then he'll mention it again. He'll like say some type of like little small little jab, and then it'll have the barbershop laughing again. People walking in and out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting like a continuous roasting. Like I'm getting roasted like the whole time before I even get in the chair. So I'm getting roasted while I'm in the chair. Man, when I tell you, like, I was trying to laugh it off, like play it off. You know how you laugh it off and play it off, but you really kind of want to cry. Like, that's how I felt. Like, I had never got roasted so bad. I felt so humiliated. Like, to this day, man, I never forget that, y'all. I never forget that, man. Let me know if, when y'all was young, man, y'all mama made y'all wear something, or she bought y'all something, and, you know what I'm saying, y'all wore it, and y'all got roasted real bad for it, man, because you ain't surviving in Atlanta. Like, you wear something you ain't, that's out of style, or, like, they got something crazy on it, man. You weren't getting away with it for real. But like really, I feel like I set myself up for wearing it. But my mom bought it, so my mom or my sister bought it, one of them. But man, let me tell you, boy, that kind of helped shape me into the comedian I am today, for sure, for sure.